Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain, amma ba'd. First of all, let's we give thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa taala who has been giving us mercies and blessings so we can make this video and we can attend here in Kashmir. Secondly, may salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness until now. So in this beautiful day, we have Islamic talk about culture shock. So here we are in India. We will explain to you, and then we want to tell our culture shock in India, especially for the food, for the transportation or something like that in India. So we have a speaker, best speaker for today. He's from IDN backpacker and his RPL students. His name is Fachry Fauzan Faturrahman. Please welcome Fachry Fauzan Faturrahman.
Hi guys. Okay, I will sit here.
Hello, brother.
Hello, bro.
Okay, he is Fachry, the best speaker for today.
He's my friend in the same. What? Yeah, in the same class.
Okay. Okay, our theme today, no problem. Our theme today is culture shock.
Okay.
Okay, so here is nowadays we are in Kashmir, right?
Yeah, we're in Kashmir right now.
So can you explain about what is that? Your experience while you using the flight, and then you got jet flight, maybe?
Okay. When we were in Indonesia to
Yes.
Malaysia. So we were having a flight from Soekarno Hatta to International Airport of Kuala Lumpur, and yeah, that was my first time flying in a plane after a long time since I was a kid. So my first flight was to Malang, you know.
Oh, Malang,
Yeah.
yes.
And yeah, it was fun. And then I was very excited because I will do a long flight to first Malaysia because we will have what's that? Transit.
Transit.
Yeah,
Oh,
transit.
yeah.
Yeah. Remember that? So we were having a long rest time in Kuala Lumpur International Airport. So yeah. What time we were arrived in Kuala Lumpur? Do you still remember?
12 o'clock?
Yeah,
Around
around
12
that.
o'clock.
So we were arrived in Kuala Lumpur International Airport around 12 o'clock, I think. And yeah, I spent my time because there was no internet in that plane. Me and my friend Atta,
Okay.
just scrolling, just randomly scrolling through our phone. Like Atta was scrolling through his phone settings. I don't know why, and I was scrolling through my gallery. And yeah, after that, we can do anything except turu, sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 3 hours flight. Yeah, I forgot to say. But yeah, around that. And yeah, when we arrived in Kuala Lumpur, we walked to the not rest area, but the place where there are many chairs, and we put our bags there, and we are hungry, of course, and there we were finding food, and I was I found a restaurant namely Ahyam, I think. Not Ahyam, but that was a big restaurant and it contains Malaysian food.
Oh
And
yeah.
my first impression in that restaurant, I thought, is there any Indonesian food that Malaysia has claimed? You know, rendang? Because there are many things that Malaysia claimed, and not for making them angry, but that's the fact. So Malaysian guy, if you watch this video, sorry, but that is a fact from your country. Sorry. Okay, okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
I'm not trying to roast any country this time, but sorry. Okay. Okay. What about you, bro?
For me, yeah, I think it's not a culture shock for me when I arrived in Malaysia for transit because in November 2023, I was going to Malaysia,
For teaching, right?
yes, for teaching. And yeah, of course, in the first time in November, when I went to Malaysia, especially in Johor Bahru, there is it's only a bit culture shock in Malaysia because Malaysia and Indonesia is
Similar.
similar country, but yeah, it's not a big culture shock. Do you know in the bathroom, uh, especially in Malaysia, I don't know, especially in what is that, Johor Bahru, I mean, at that bathroom there's no, what is that, bucket, there's no bucket.
Okay.
And then when we want to clean the
Your
things,
stuff. Okay. The things.
the
Yeah.
things, yeah.
That one sausage. No, no, no.
Okay.
Hamburger.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Hamburger. Okay, let's talk hamburger.
Yes, when we want to clean that hamburger, uh, we need the, what is that, there's no bucket and it's only cran. And how we can clean it? Yes, there is some like, uh how to say it,
What?
slang,
Aslang.
yeah, something like that lah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know the name.
I forgot, bro. Yeah.
And then we have to uh move the things, and then yeah, it's very, yeah, I don't like the bathroom. But for the, what is that, transportation, it same like Indonesia. There's no things that different. And then for the food, yeah, because Indonesia and Malaysia is similar country, so a lot of food.
That are similar. Not similar, but they are copying us.
Yes, okay.
No, no, no. Again, we are not hating Malaysia.
Yes, I have a lot of friends from Malaysia. I don't hate them.
Okay.
Okay, move.
Move.
Okay, when you arrived in India, can you sleep or you got a jet flight maybe or something like that?
Oh, when we were in a flight to India.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So we were started our flight around around
Around
7 to
7.
8.
Yes.
I forgot. But 1 hour before our flight, we were, going to the post, not the post, but the place that the airport police, I don't know how to say it, or security, I don't know, checking our stuff, something like that. When it was my turn, there was a ma'am, a female officer. She was, curiga to my bag, and she asked to open my bag and, check all my stuffs. And I was so upset. What the hell? Why are checking my stuffs? There was no something weird there. And then, yeah, and then she just curiga. I forgot curiga. the English of curiga, but yeah, anyway. Um, she was curiga to my alcohol bottle. Not alcohol of, not drink, not alcohol drinks, but an alcohol for my, for my
Injure.
injury. Because I hit a car in Indonesia 1 week before before we were having a flight to to India. So yeah, and yeah, after that problem was solved, we were walking to what's that waiting room, and then I was so thirsty, I was, and me and my one friend from Solo, Iden Solo, um, trying to find a water, a drinking water. And yeah, after we found it, we drink it, of course, and then we were waiting there for around 1 hour to up to 2 hour to 2 hours. Sir.
2 hours.
2 hours. I forgot, but it was very long. And after that, after a long time, we went to our plane. It's still Air Asia, but it was bigger. Yeah,
Yes, bigger.
it was bigger, clearly bigger, because yeah, it is bigger. Yeah. Okay, so after we are in plane again, I am with Ata, and yeah, I was shocked because I saw Ata again, and Ata was shocked because he's seen me again. And okay, after that, of course, there is no internet in our plane. Again, we were scrolling through the phone settings, galleries, photos, something like that. And then after that, we were taking a nap, not taking a nap, but sleep, because it was night time. We were taking a sleep, and then in the middle of like, Atta told me that he was hungry, and me too, but I don't have any cash. And yeah, Atta was gonna pay my dinner, and yeah, so I am very happy because of that. Atta brought around hundreds of thousands rupiah because his plan is he gonna change the money in India, but he was hungry in the plane, so yeah. Anyway, so he bought something like noodle for us too, and also a chocolate drink, chocolate ice, and yeah, we were eating it, and yeah, the taste was very good, but frozen food, something like that, because we were in plane and there was no food. I mean, like fresh food, because every food are stored in the in the cabinet. And yeah, after that we were taking a nap again, sleep again, and then after hours we were arrived in India. And my first impression in Indian airport, New Delhi airport, that the security is not holding a stick. They are
Yeah.
holding AKs, AK-47, AKM, MP5, MK, MK5K, M4, something like that. I was shocked because, yeah, Ustad Adi told us that India is a strict country, but I never think that way, because every single security or army, we call it, because they're more like army than a security.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're holding AKs, and yeah, their their faces are angry, not angry, not but flat. When we asked for direction, they were just like saying some words with flat face, and I don't like it at all. But anyway, we are India, a strict country, a big country, most population country in the world. After, no, it's the first
For
place.
now,
Or
it's the
no,
first, I think.
yeah, 1.4 billion people are in Indonesia, India, and yeah, we arrived in New Delhi airport around in the middle of the night, of course. And then I thought we were just gonna continue our journey with metro to New Delhi. But Usagi said that we're gonna start walk again in 6 a.m. So we were just doing something that is useless that time, except eating, because again we were hungry at the time, and we're just gonna try Indian food for the first time. And my friend was just ordered a masala dosa, yeah.
Oh ya,
Farel.
masalah dosa.
Yeah, and it was very good. And there are many sauces, and yeah, the taste was very good, of course, because India has rich, spices. You know rempah-rempah like Indonesia, but yeah, their food flavors are much different from our food Indonesian, and yeah, but it was delicious, and I was very thirsty, so I ordered a Mountain Dew. I thought that will came with a small mug, but it came with around 500 milliliter
Oh my god.
glass, and I was like, "Oh, damn, it was very big. I love it." Okay, okay, and then yeah, that was my first impression of India, at least in the airports. What about you?
Yeah. Uh, Actually, when I went to India using flight, I cannot sleep properly because it's not a jet flag, but yeah, I don't know why when I use flight, I always got stomachache. So when I start to India in from Malaysia, I got stomachache, and then until I arrived in India, so yeah, I can go to the bathroom, the toilet, and yeah. So the first impression about India is the bathroom. For the first is bathroom. Indian bathroom always dirty. Yes, but except in what is
The
that? The
elite
airport.
places. Yeah, big places that international people are always there. Yeah, big hotels, big apartments, big airports. Their what bathrooms are always clean.
Yes.
Yes.
So every bathroom in India is dirty except in the airport. So yeah, I can do that things, and then after that I got shocked when I saw what is that, the army using AK-47. Yeah, same with you, because in Indonesia every army didn't bring what is that, AK-47. It's only stick. Am I right?
Oh, even there are no armies in airport, Indonesian airport, because there are only securities, and they are very kind, are smiling,
Yes,
stuff like
yes.
that. And then like other Indonesian people, yeah, always smiling. And yeah, they're only holding sticks, but sometimes I saw them with pistol, but not an AK. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I got shocked with the airport because Indian, I mean New Delhi airport is very big and beautiful. Even in the immigration, there is some things like I don't know what is that, and then there's art in the wall, on the wall, so it makes the building is beautiful. Yes, and then so because of that, my first impression here in India is, oh my god, India is very dirty, and then I think uh the airport is, what is that, broken. But when I arrived in India, in New Delhi airport, I don't know another airport, and then yeah, I got shocked because of that. The airport is very big and beautiful. So next question is, when you arrived in Aligarh, no, when you using when you use what is it,
Yeah.
bus transportation, did you get culture shock?
Of course, every buses in India are broken
Oh my god.
because at least in Aligarh or at least in not in New Delhi or Mumbai because those are an elite places, you know, something like PIK, Pandai Indah, Pantai Indah what?
Pantai Indah
Kapuk or not?
Kap,
No.
yes.
Yeah, PIK lah. So yeah, that is an elite places because you know rich people are living there, Mumbai and was that I think only Mumbai.
Only Mumbai.
But yeah, I think there are more than Mumbai. But yeah, anyway, because I saw the buses here are broken, and yeah, they are not like Agramas, Prima Jasa, because um, Agramas, Prima Jasa, and then Pero Haryanto, um, those buses armadas are clean, fine, and if one of their unit broken, they will fix it. And if you see them, their lights are many, and they are cool, and their engines are in the back of them, and they have lots of baggage places, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
to store baggage, because in Indian buses, if we compare it to Indonesian buses, the baggages, the luggages are so small. Yeah, because yeah, um, we were a couple of times using bus, and the place for placing our bags and other stuffs are in the back of the bus and then at the top of the roof of the bus. And that was weird, but yeah, this is India, bro. This is not Indonesia, and we have to, you know, make it usual, you know, membiasakan. And yeah, and of course there are yatris, or some people call it e-rickshaw or a beca listrik, yeah. And yeah, the shape of it is like tuk-tuk in Thailand but smaller. And only that about public transportation. What do you think of them?
Yeah. First impression about public transportation in India is shock. Because first, about the bus. When we arrived in India, after using the MRT, okay, for the first is MRT. MRT, the Indian call it metro. So about about MRT, especially it's not in all of India, only Delhi. MRT is good, not bad, and yeah. But for another transportation like bus in India is broken. Every bus, but
That we saw.
the last bus is not broken when we when we went to this place.
Because that is a bus for, you know, pariwisata, you know, the English of it. Because usually bis pariwisata in Indonesia are comfy, something like that bus that Ijo taught you guys. But that the one that we used to Delhi was like public bus, you know.
Yeah.
But still, if we compare that public Indian bus, to public Indonesian bus, it's still different. Indonesia is still better at public transportation. That is what I think about it.
Yeah. Bus in India is same like if you Bogorian, you know Pakuan bus same like that. It's broken. The gap uh, chairs and then the gap chairs with the chairs another chairs is very small. In front of this what is that legs there is no gap. It's already uh, chairs, so there's no gap here, and then we must sit like this. Oh my
Yes,
god, it's
it's
very small.
yeah. The area, the leg room are very small, bro.
Yeah, and then of course the baggage it's very small, so we have to put our carrier, our uh, backpack on to the bus.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, because the baggage is very small. And then yeah, the first bus that we used is very dirty. There is
And broken.
yeah, and
Yeah.
broken. Do you know? Uh, Sometimes I feels there's uh no I feels there's what is that? Tai.
Shit.
Uh,
Poop.
yeah, poop, poop. Yes,
Yes.
I think at that bus there's a cat or no, there is no cat here.
There
Dog
is.
poops.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Because at that bus very dirty, so we don't know where's the poop there. So and then the last bus when we used to go to this resort is not
Elite
bad
one.
because it's elite bus.
We call it elite because it is better.
Yeah, it's different with another bus. And then another public transportation is they call it yatri,
Jury,
tree,
tree, I don't know,
terry,
something like that.
something like that. It seems like becak, no, it's not becak. Bajai. It
No,
seems like
no,
bajai.
there are bajais in India, but there are more two yatris in
Mm.
India.
Yeah,
I
something.
mean, something like what? Cator ya, but
Yeah.
smaller.
And then yeah, it seems like tuk-tuk in Thailand, but it's smaller than Thailand's tuk-tuk. Yeah, it's
And yeah, yeah,
the Terry
yeah.
is using
Electric,
electric.
using battery.
Yes, battery. So because of that, I think wow in India they are using battery for uh, the the public transportation, because in Indonesia, especially in maybe Bogor or something like that, angkot is using oil. So I think
Petrol, petrol
petrol.
bensin.
What about oil
Oil
is
mah
minyak?
minyak.
Yes,
Ini mesin gitu.
using petrol. So
Sorry
because of
guys, I'm
that,
using bahasa.
I'm sorry. So because of that, I think Indonesia have to change the public transportation using the first the last public transportation is petrol, but now we have to change to be battery, same like Yatri. But please don't add Yatri Indonesia because it's very small, and then
Not comfortable.
not comfortable,
I
and
would
then
rather take beca, bro. Beca is more
yes,
comfortable, bro.
yeah, and then
What do you think of Indian streets and their foods?
oh yeah, Indian streets.
Because India is connected to their foods. Yeah. The
Yes.
hygiene one is so rare.
Okay, for the first is street. I got very shocked because every Indian vehicles always do tun tun tun
Yeah,
tun
they're
tun
always
tun tun.
honking, bro. Like 30 meters before they hit us, they always tin tin tin. Not like Indonesia that around 1 meter before they hit our car, that they will usually honking. But not like India. Even sometimes there are no cars or bikes in front of them, but they're always honking. That is weird, but yeah, it's Indian culture, and yeah, I really love it though and hate it at the same time. And
I
about
think
food,
it's
what?
no. I think it's language.
And yeah, of course, language,
Language. Yes.
because language barrier is always happen not in not only in a relationship, like you and your girlfriend, like you and your wife. For example, you are from Indonesia and your wife is from Kazakhstan, something like that guy. Yeah, Vicky Naki. Okay, and yeah. Okay, that was my friend. Let's go. Okay,
Okay.
let's continue.
So I think we must to talk the hike things about culture shock is food.
Yeah, but there are some foods that are delicious in our tongue. At least they are, you know, taste good.
Yeah.
And sometimes they are weird, but yeah, it is just, you know, our culture problem again. And yeah, but we once tried a hygiene version of panipuri, right?
Yes.
What does it taste like?
Uh for the hygiene panipuri is delicious. It's delicious because
Yeah, it's
before
delicious.
I try that panipuri, I was trying
The
panipuri,
traditional one.
the traditional panipuri, and then the taste like oh my god,
But,
in
but like
Indonesia
shit.
we call it ketiak.
Yeah. My friend was making a storygram, and he mentioned that real rasa ketek. Ya. And yeah, that was Agnat, of course. If you watch this Agnat, yeah, that is fact.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And yeah, and I thought that Panipuri store was like, just like a modern, what's that, gerobak. I thought that was like a usual clean gerobak that we usually found in Indonesia that's shaped like, gerobak bakso or like that. But when we tried to use, so the seller was giving us a panipuris, and the panipuris and with the plate, and we have to take the sauce by ourselves. And yeah, I thought we have, so there are a couple of sauces in front of the store, and I thought that we were to that we have to push the button, but there was no button because they are using sensors.
Yeah.
There is some good IoT things for a grow bag, and I was shocked, and yeah, I thought, damn, this has to be in everything, in everywhere in India.
Yeah.
It is hygiene, and then yeah, clean, tastes good, but yeah, traditional things always in front of technology. Like, yeah, yeah, you can call it, because the traditional panipuri has more taste. It's
Oh my god.
identical with its taste, and yeah, and yeah. Let's talk about our first time in Kashmir.
First time in Kashmir. I think I got shocked because in Kashmir it's very cold.
Yeah,
Even it's almost for now, Celsius, the Celsius,
Now it's around minus 3 to 5, I think.
3 to 5.
Minus, not 5, only 5. It's minus.
Even in the Gulmark, yes, it's very cold. It's almost 6, 7, or
It's 8.
8.
It was 8 when we
It is
were
8.
in the blue mark.
Oh my God, it's very cold. Yeah, but in here, the food is better than uh,
In Aligar.
Aligar, because yeah, in Aligar, when I try, what is that? Yeah, everything, every food, not in Aligarh, not only in Aligarh, even in Delhi, when I try the food or the drinks, always there is masala.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
always put masala in their drinks and foods.
yeah, but in this place, I don't know why I
Yeah.
never see the masala, masala bottle, masala, every masala.
And yeah, what do you think of your? What's your first thought of skiing in Gulmarg?
Ah, I think it's very fun and exciting because this is our first time using ski, or maybe my friends using snowboard.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very fun when we are in the high place and then we go to the down place using ski. Seem like perosotan in Indonesia.
Yeah. Slide.
Slide, yes. Same like slide, but we have to use a board for snowboard and
Sticks.
sticks. No, it's sticks is for ski.
Oh, you were
Snowboard,
using snowboard.
snowboard is
Oh yeah.
using board.
Something like skateboard, but
Yes,
it is for the snow time.
yeah.
It is for the winter. Yeah.
And then for ski, we have to use two board and two stick, and then we have to like that. Yes.
Okay. I'm not. I was not skiing because I don't have enough money because
Yeah, the
I
price.
was too afraid because because of my mother because I always ask for money and money and that time I was too afraid because I'm asking too much money and yeah and it was what day?
To go to Gulmark,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
it is around Wednesday last week and yeah I thought we'll have enough time. Not last week, this week. Eh,
Last week.
last week. And I thought we will have another time to go to Gulmarg because Ustad Ali said that you can go to Gulmarg in another time in the weekend or something like that. But when it's when it's weekend time, I was supposed to go to Gulmarg. Yesterday I was supposed to Gulmarg with Fayad, my TKJ friend, and yeah, but I cannot do it. We cannot do it because in the night of Saturday night or in the Friday, I think, Ustad Daddy, Pak Daddy, our owner said that you guys have to finish your tasks first, and you can go to anywhere you want. And yeah, that is the problem because I still have so many tasks that I haven't done yet. No, it is done, almost done. It is 95%. I have to finish the application first, Flutter first, then it is done. And then after that, I have to make a presentation slide, so I can presentate my tasks to my parents. And so I think I will do it in next time. Maybe Swiss.
Oh my God.
I mean,
I
I will pray
mean,
for it in Mecca. Okay. Okay.
okay.
So yeah,
So I think
it's been. Let's see the time. It's been almost 40 minutes. It's not
Oh
40,
my
it's
god.
40 minutes that we talk about this.
So,
Look at this.
okay,
Okay, so
so
yeah.
I think that's all for today. Thank you very much.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Malaysia. Sorry, Indian people. Because this is the culture shock, and we are telling the first impression of it. And yeah, of course, if you guys came to Indonesia, you can say many things, anything of Indonesia because it's not your country, right? And yeah, just like my friend and myself talk about your guys' country. And yeah, maybe just that. Okay.
Maybe just that. Thank you very much for all things, and I hope you may apologize our
Or
words.
yes, sorry guys, sorry.
So that's all. Thank you very much. See you next time. Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Dah, 40 menit goblok. Ah, mau beli makan.